is a good song lyrically, I think. If we start from the top...
I have to say, I don't think I've ever heard anybody use the word capitulate in a song. I don't think it's ever been used before or again.
You say you won't begin again. Capitulate and let me in.
I don't dislike it as much as I dislike Fall. But it is...
You shouldn't be bringing fights that you can't, that you know are just going to be fights.
I just find it boring.
Why? Look, just look. Read it.
I'm not saying that the lyrics are bad. I can't... It doesn't feel fun to sing to. It's not fun to dance to.
What? It has one of the coolest lines, I think. To me.
The lines are very cool.
No, as in like the vocal line.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I did music at uni.
I didn't. What a groove, this. Good walk groove.
Good walk groove. See, that's another thing. Too slow to even walk to.
What do you mean? Well, it depends on how fast you're walking, I guess.
Yeah. I got
Is it?
a big stride.
Yeah, you're tall. I am in danger.
You're a long way from home. You are one among many, but
I think that's one of my favourite lyrics.
You're one among many.
You're one among many, but now you're on your own.
Oh, I see.
I also always kind of giggle at that, and I hate the way you look at me when I am not understood, because I feel like that's like everyone that's in a relationship.
What do you mean?
Like their partner will say something, and you just like, and no one else will understand them, and their partner's just like,
oh, I get you. Okay.
like when you have to explain the joke.
Yeah, I always have to explain the joke. It's got a good groove to you. Like,
Yeah.
Look, like, have you stopped head moving?
No.
There you go.
Like I said, I don't skip it. I don't skip the song. I just don't particularly like it.
Exactly. What a bounce.
I do enjoy the creepy.
Ah, okay. I enjoy this. I was going to turn it up, but you can't handle it.
No. We've progressed on to Tommy Drum.
Tummy drum
we
time.
were doing the apples.
Oh, the apples are coming.
Oh, the apples are... Sorry, my bad.
So good. To be in the mosh pitting.
But you know, I do not go in the mosh pit.
I'll go for this. I'll leave you there.
I'm just there on the side.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's how it should be. If you can't handle the mosh pitting.
If I can't handle
Just
the mosh
dance
pitting.
on the side, and the rest of us...
Just a little bit of that.
Exactly.
A bit of that action.
God.
Still not good to dance to. Hello.
Higher. Good song. I like the song. I think it slaps, as the children say.
Yes. If you are a child...
Do you think it slaps?
I think it is okay. It is not a song that I skip.
That's good news.
Dave found out recently the songs that I do skip, and he was horrified.
I don't agree at all with your skippage.
But when we get there, I guess you'll find out which songs I skip. But I don't think it's really that hard to guess. But it is a good song lyrically, I think.
Uh-huh.
If we start from the top,
I have to say, I don't think I've ever heard anybody use the word capitulate in a song. I don't think it's ever been used before or again. Because it's what a word.
Yes, to fit into the rhythm of a song.
Yeah, exactly. So look, I think we're on the same page here. This is about the relationship that. These are the reasons why the relationship doesn't work. I don't think this is part of the dream that we've been painting, right?
I think this is the same relationship where at night we're good and we're together and we're in love and or at least I'm in love and you're there.
Whatever.
You know. But and during the day it all kind of falls to. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Yeah, it all kind of falls to shit.
Yeah.
And these are the reasons as to why. And it is because I am fire and you are dry as bone.
See, I don't think that's a reason. What I think is when you're dry as bone and I'm fire, I cause you to ignite.
Oh, I get you.
If I'm the fire and you're just the kindling for that fire.
I get you.
You enrage me.
Do bones?
But dry as bone, not I'm a bone that's dry.
Why not say wood then?
Because it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because he's already used the word capitulate.
Yeah, exactly.
So...
No, I think the point is it's dry as bone because that's the expression is being dry as a bone, meaning that it's. Yeah,
that's true.
But the what I think that means is, you cause the fire to rise, like you ignite me.
I get you.
That could be taken two ways.
I was about to say, is it that you ignite me passionately?
Exactly.
Because we know Vessel loves to fuck. Or is it that you make me angry and upset?
I think it's both, and that's where I think the cleverness comes in.
Of course, yeah.
Because you're taking your time, but you're also killing me slowly.
I get you. Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That is just the first paragraph. But I think that encapsulates it quite well. The point is that I'm a fire, you ignite my fire, but that's killing me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the relationship doesn't work through the day,
because
even though
we constantly do this over and I ignite over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's it.
I get you.
So instigate, go back and forth, lacerate, which is having arguments all the time,
yes.
Right? And because you remember, only when you're alone.
And when I'm not there,
yes.
When I finally say I'm done and I leave,
yes.
Then you're kind of like, oh, actually, now that I'm alone, I think of all the things and exactly. I'm like, actually,
but I do
love you.
I think more importantly, you remember that I'm granting you more than the debt that I owe. I'm giving more to this than you ever have.
That's
or
exactly
that you deserve.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
She thinks of, or he, they think of all the things that the other person does for them in the relationship and how they're fucking it up. Yeah. It's not the other person, and so they're like, oh, maybe I'll drop them a text.
Drop them a line.
I'll send them a WhatsApp.
I'll
send them a WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Maybe shoot.
The children don't use WhatsApp anymore.
A TikTok? Can you send messages in TikTok?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go.
Send them a tick.
I'll send them a tick, or I'll send them a talk, and.
Okay. Whatever, that's gone too far. Yeah, well, send a message.
Yes, because I am granting you more than the debt that I owe. The other person, they understand that the main character is actually not that bad, and they're doing much more in this relationship than they probably need to be. So,
yes. Let's look at the chorus real quick, because I think it's that chorus that is going to really drive this home. There are two things. So the first line, because I look for scarlet and you look for ultraviolet. I want to speak about that sentence for a little bit.
Yeah.
Number one, scarlet to me is the colour of a rose.
Sure.
I believe I look through rose-coloured glasses.
Yep, I get you. Yep. I look for good things.
Exactly.
I look for why this works.
Ultraviolet is on the opposite end of the colour spectrum to scarlet.
I get you.
You're looking for something else, which is, if it's rose-coloured glasses, like looking for good things, then you're looking for the bad.
Yes, you constantly point out why this doesn't work.
but also you constantly point out the things that ignite my fire, the things
Right.
that drive me insane.
I
Like
get
you're just
you.
picking at me over and over again.
You're
That's
picking fights.
Yes, that's one thing. The other thing is that if they're ignoring the scarlet color being rose-colored glasses and good things, it just simply means we're looking for completely opposite things.
That's it.
I don't know what this other person wants, but obviously, from the perspective of we're saying that I think it's Vessel singing these songs, Vessel wants a happy relationship, and you're not.
I think it's not even so much happy. He wants just a very regular, because like Scarlet, it's just red. Like I just want a very basic relationship where we hang out and, you know, do nice things. But you're looking for ultraviolet. Like you're looking for this very...
That's a third
weird,
take.
big thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Thank you.
The third take on all this. So yeah, and we're exhausted by all this pretending. We can't resist. We just can't resist the violence. I don't think that they mean actual violence.
No, I don't think it is like an abusive relationship. No. But I think it's also that we can't seem to get away from this pattern of falling apart and not abuse, but you know, we're constantly lacerating at each other.
Yeah.
You know, but we're also exhausted by all this pretending that it's okay.
Yeah.
That we're okay.
Yep.
Because during the day we are not.
No. You need a melody. I only need the silence. I think to me is you need us to make a fake situation, make it sound like it's okay, and I'm happy with just
I think going back to the Scarlet and Ultraviolence, I'm very happy with the silence.
Yeah.
You want this big thing.
Yes, and each time we battle, every time we fight, the blood and the fury takes us a little... Oh yeah. Drop the name there.
Huh?
Hmm?
He said it.
He did it.
He said the show name.
So I think that really is, you know, that's it in terms of lyrics, because now it just repeats itself.
It's only when we've done this that I realised just how little lyrics there are in any of these songs.
This is quite a bit.
Yes.
I mean, it is quite a bit, because even this is different. I hate the way you look at me when I'm not understood, blah, 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 but it's sort of, these are just more allegories for the same thing.
Yes.
Or more, what is the word?
More metaphor?
Metaphors for, the same things that they're saying.
We want different things in the relationship.
Exactly, but
we're still forcing it.
And the things that he's obviously doing more than they deserve.
Yes.
So...
Yes. I'm putting more effort into this relationship than you are.
Yeah.
And when you're alone, you acknowledge that.
Yep. Yeah, or at least I can tell that you know.
Yes.
And then we got to the greatest section, the heaviest, the chunkiest breakdown.
The breakdown.
That we've hit so far. Because, like, the Offering, it has a good breakdown, but this breakdown is just like, BAM!
Wow.
Great.
That's a sound. That's a sound my husband made. Yeah. All in all, not a bad song. I don't skip it like I always skip Atlantic. Like it's, you know.
Oh God. Okay, let's cut that there.
Rankings.
You were doodling on the thing. You can doodle on my thing.
I will doodle on it, but those doodles were not acceptable.
Ah. All right. All right. Okay.
Oh, I should change my
higher.
There we go.
It's a hard one. Mm-hmm. The breakdown is so great.
Is the breakdown better than the breakdown in The Offering?
It's like the breakdown is better, but there's still The Offering is a better song. Right. But I'm gonna pop this one, and for justification here again, we're gonna make some movements. We're gonna make some movements.
All right, let me
get your movement tool, please.
My movement tool. All right.
The night does not belong to God needs to go down.
Okay.
A little bit. Let's grab that bad boy.
Yep.
Put him down to 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Remembering that because this is a fluid ranking system, I'm trying to go by distance between songs. Yep. So like if I how much do I like this song compared to the other songs, rather than just specific placements, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
So can you move it again?
Yes.
Let's pop it down to 9. All right? That's The Night Does Not Belong to God.
Okay.
I'd like to put higher in in 5th place, in replacement of The Night Does Not Belong to God. My reasoning again, breakdown is great. I think the lyrics are very good. I think it fits nicely in the story and the picture that we've been painting so far. So like when I look at the whole thing in total, I think that it fits nicely into the at least the theory and the lore that I'm currently creating in my head.
Yeah.
As to what's happening. So the song overall, great. I don't think it beats The Offering, but it certainly means that The Night Does Not Belong to God gets pushed down a little bit.
It got pushed down a bit.
Well, it's 4 spaces. It's not that much.
It's out of 36.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. It's out of 36. It's still number 9. It's still in my top 10. And I know it's not going to stay there.
Yeah,
but
fair.
I'm saying like I'm still trying to give them their chances. But I think that that's good. Higher is a really great song to me.
Right.
Me.
Well,
okay.
Let's move to me.
Let's move on to Suzanne's rankings.
So.
God, yours looks terrible. You have some give some love.
So, I think. So
let me ask you a question.
Okay, go.
Has anything you've heard made you want to push anything up?
Yes, actually. Dark Signs.
Because it's pretty low.
After our last episode.
Yeah.
I had that song stuck in my head for days. I'm just at work humming it. Like, I work in healthcare, so I'm there with, like, patients, just humming it, like... And not, like, on purpose, you know what I mean? Like, it was so stuck in there. So, yes, I will grab my movement tool, and I'm going to move Dark Signs to 31.
31? I thought you were going to be like, maybe 15.
No.
Okay.
Because... So, like, I know what is last.
Sure.
I don't know what's second last. But I know that Higher is definitely on that bottom line. So we're gonna put that bad boy down there.
Wow.
I just think
that's so rough.
Can't dance to it.
What?
Not fun to sing.
What I want to understand is what exactly are you gonna have?
Okay.
Anyway, I don't want to know about it now. I guess we're gonna get there. It's
that
reserved
section,
for this place will become your tomb.
It is, like there's so much in Tomb that.
But yeah.
So I can't like.
What about as it stands now?
Even putting Levitate and The Night Does Not Belong to God in the top 10, like that was rough. That was a lot.
Wow.
So yeah.
Fair enough. That's rankings.
It. That's if you are playing along at home,
please.
We would love to know where you put Higher. Have any tracks moved for you? If you would like to play along at home and you aren't already, we actually have a link to this exact rankings list in our description. Yeah,
it's free to download. Grab it, play along with us, rank with us, and we'd love to know reasonings as well. If you can think of a justification, please give it to us. And thank you so much for everybody who's tuned in so far.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously if you listen to the end of this video, maybe you're a little more interested than some other people, but we heard some of the feedback, so we're trying to change the videos to adjust what you guys are asking for. Hopefully this does it. I apologize, we'd recorded all those videos prior so that we couldn't really change anything about them, but here's the first one we've changed something. Hopefully you can tell, but please keep leaving feedback. Comment down below. Send us an email. It's angry.roads@gmail.com.
Yep.
Send us an email. Let us know, anything. Follow us on the Tiki.
We've got a Tiki and a Tok. So.
Yeah, we tick and talk quite regularly, but obviously YouTube's still the main place where we're doing this. So, thank you for subscribing. There's, I think, at this point, 110 people.
It's jumped up dramatically, which is lovely.
Really lovely. Thank you so much. And again, thank you for all the support. And thank you.
Oh, and thank you.
And you.
Ah, is it because I do all the writing?
Yeah, that's correct. I can't write.
Nailed it.
Write.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, bye.
Bye.
Ayla.